Radio, online and always on point.
It is K Radio, online and always on point, man. Good afternoon and welcome to the Open Book. Hey, man, being in the back room here, it's always fun. Welcome to the back. Like, I think the back room this week has been lit. Like this room, I'm telling you guys, man. Today, we got one guy who I must say, yeah. I personally, I've never been a fan of these, music show competitions and whatever.
Sure.
I don't want to lie to anybody, and I've never been a fan of that. But The Hustle, shout out to everybody that was behind The Hustle. That show comes on and it's like, we're looking for the next big rapper. And I'm like, oh, okay. Ciao. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we all go with the hype and whatever it is. And there's this show that goes on, and all these rappers come through. Mad talent, I must say. Mad talent that comes on there. It's all cool and proper. We loved it. We watched it. But then it's the winner. And for me, I always sit back and watch the winners.
Yeah.
Because a lot of singing competitions, the winners never really pop off.
Yeah.
You know? Like you win, there's fanfare and everybody else is running around. Then it dies down.
True.
Next season, we got another winner.
True.
That's it.
That's true.
But this time around, The Hustle, season 1, Big Star Johnson enters.
It's true.
He scoops it.
It's true.
Sharp. Now let's see now.
Yeah.
And the thing about the hip hop culture is that call it beef, call it competition, call it whatever it is, guys.
Yeah.
You constantly have to be on your A game.
Yeah.
You constantly have to be on your A game.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of, hey, Mfana, give us 16. Hey, Mfana, give us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That song, let's go. Hey, Mfana, you constantly have to be on your A game because there's always somebody else.
Sure.
Oh, God is guarding it down. There's the new cats as well that is coming through and everything.
True.
So it's always just about that beautiful, healthy competition, and that's why I love the hip hop culture so much.
Yeah.
So Big Star is there, he's taking it, and a friend of mine was actually saying, East Rand, watch.
It's true.
Oh, so he's from the East Rand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp. But Farah, this guy's flow, you listen to it, and I'm like, so they say he's 25. Is that his hip hop age? Like, footballers have their football age.
Yeah.
So it's not his hip hop age. What's his real age? Because there's no way you can have that kind of mature flow at that age.
Come on, bro. Shout out.
All right, cool. No, shout. So we listen. And got one song. I'm trying to think who sent me that song.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me one of his songs, Closer.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get onto that track. I don't want to lie. I was like, there's that track, sharp.
Yeah.
So I listened to it one day driving home. Found myself repeating that track.
Wow. Dope.
I got to work the following day and I'm saying to the guys, the radio station that I was with before, and I'm like, yay. Fine, if we get into trouble, put it on me, but this track is going on the playlist.
Shout out.
So that's what happens.
Shout out.
And it's then only I get the story and I'm like, no, but Big Star is this guy. And
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Hustle, the winner.
Yeah.
All right, shout. But now it's what's next?
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Feel
so
you.
We constantly up on something, but what's next?
Yeah.
You hearing interviews, you know what I mean? We see it at shows and all this kind of things.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's read up on this guy.
Sure.
Apparently he was called Biggie in school.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, all right. He's called Biggie in school.
Wait, which big dude is called Biggie though?
Like, he's called Biggie. He was called Biggie in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. This is interesting. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So, Big Star Johnson, I still want to find out. Johnson.
Aware.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I must say, 2 weeks ago, I get given the single that's dropping tomorrow.
Yes. Movies, bro. Trust. Yeah, we know.
Sharp, cringe.
Yeah.
Big Star Johnson is here.
It's true. What an intro. What an intro. Beautiful intro.
My guy.
How are you, my king?
Sharp was it, Joe?
I'm an Nandi boy, when
With your skills, I'd also be mad. With your skills, I'm trying. Jana,
Bro, thank you.
let me tell you something.
Sure.
I think right now, and usually, you know, we leave this to the end of the interview and whatever. But
Sure.
let me tell you now,
Yeah.
out of the gate, I've heard a lot of rappers,
Sure.
but as I say, your skill, your flow, it is way too mature.
Thank you, bro.
And you you just on another level, Joe. This
Thank you,
Kupu
bro.
track.
Boy.
This Kupu
We
track.
know.
This
we
Kupu
know.
track.
We know. Everybody knows. It's coming. We know.
Watch out, gents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out.
For sure.
Manafere, Big Star Johnson,
My
Captain
king.
Park,
Yes.
friend.
Yes.
That's
yes.
home.
That's home, my king. That's home. That's always been what I've repped and will always be what I rep.
Yeah.
You know, 16 whatever. I mean, I grew up in Tembisa, you know, for the shortest time.
Sure.
And then we moved to the burbs after the folks did they job, you know, and like made sure that they pushed the boys out,
Yeah.
you know. So we lived in Bursley and 16, 18. So yeah, man, I'm an East Side thoroughbred, rep it to the death of me. Fere I get your little bana bako East, ne? Fere I get your little bana bako East.
You're right now. Some ladies right now. He's made it. No.
Yeah, always the case.
Oh yeah, that's a
And it's not even the case. It's just it gets complicated. 112. So yeah, na kirata bako South 112. Yeah, but South side with the force, bra.
South side with the forest bride.
Yeah. I go back in North side with a horse ride. South side with a horse ride.
East side.
Aye.
Sound right.
Hey, shoo!
West side is the best side.
Okay.
Okay.
West side is the best side. Shout out. West side is the best side. We got you.
We're
with
on
that.
West behavior, guy.
Eish,
So you
the
in the
West
West.
behavior. I love
That's it,
that.
you know what I
That's sick. That's sick.
I wanna go back to school
Yeah.
because you entered a competition with a group of guys.
Yeah.
What high school is this?
Nockham Park High School.
Sure.
Very infamous high school. Like,
I've heard.
thank you.
I've heard stories about Nockham Park.
I mean, all those stories are probably true, but at the same time, let's look at the success stories out of
Yeah.
there. You know, you need real schooling
True.
to know real, you know, how to hustle in the real world.
Yeah.
So it's that school that you will mehlo, that's for sure. You know, and yeah, competition was a rap competition. We didn't win it. You know what I'm saying? It was a talent show. We
Sure.
didn't win it, but we came second place. And I was like, okay, if people are messing with the raps here, then this is definitely something that I can do.
But what's that one track or that one guy that you heard and you're like, I wanna do this.
Sure. I remember it very vividly. It was Bone Thugs and Harmony, Paper. When I heard that song, I was like, these guys are melodic. First and foremost. Secondly, their flows are something that I've never heard before. Thirdly, it's like 3-4 guys on a song, but it doesn't sound like too much. Do you understand? That means that they really knew how to work together. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this is something that I want to do. And that was like in primary school already. And I was like, I can do this. And even when I started, I was trying with the fast flows. You know, that's why now I'm only learning now to slow down with the flows. Like people want to hear you, especially Mzansi. Hey, Mzansi people are, yeah.
You're slowing down your flow now.
Yes.
And I know I'm just jumping down, but you know,
Sure.
But hey,
Sure.
Arring.
Yeah, no sweat.
Who said to you, aye.
Yeah, who said it?
Calm down. Who said to you, stop?
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't even say it's a person. I'll say it's the game. You know, it's the way things work, bro. You know, studying the game.
Yeah.
I like looking at people, and I realize that hip hop is not something that we own as South Africans first and foremost. So it's a foreign culture. I know for it to be where it is, we are still teaching people how hip hop should be viewed and respected and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be slow. We're still teaching. You can't start from Z to A. You go from A to Z, you know. So I don't think there's necessarily something wrong with rapping fast. I just think you ushiabatu for now, Mzansi, you know, for now. The kids are growing, like they are being born into it. So 10 years from now, I mean, the fastest rappers will be respected. Right now, if you think about it, flow is not something people go crazy over in SA. People go crazy over the fact that you got this certain dance move in your video. Do you get what I'm saying? So that shows you that we're still teaching. Wantola, We're still teaching the audience
Yeah.
this is hip hop, you know, and hip hop is about the lyrics as opposed to the moves. Hip hop is about the rhythm as opposed to the 808. Do you get what I'm saying? They're small things, man, that people will get there though.
Hey, even the 808, man, I gotta confess, I only learned what an 808 is now recently.
Dog. But hey, man, and again, that's the culture. Hey, when I know 808 is everywhere. Yeah.
So you get into this game, or you want to get into the game. You have an interest in this game. You're listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Habeti Big Star. And this idea Big Star, at like
Yeah. Obvious.
Tumelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Joe. But didn't that happen in your house when you played hip hop?
Now I was told don't come play Snoopy Noopy and man.
Exactly. You know, Snoopy Noopy. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure with you, Trey, too. You know.
Yeah.
It's foreign. Today, I mean, I'm a rapper now, fully. My folks are still just trying to understand. Oh, no, you know, I got to break it down, but at least they're more open to it now that they see Okana Chalete. You know, they're like, okay, that's dope. I hear them say dope. I'm like, oh, we're learning, mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like, I think it's with anything. Parents are just, I always tell this to kids who are like, my parents don't support me. Parents are just being cautious, you know what I'm saying? Which is their job. They have to protect their kids. So if you can't make your parents understand it, then prove to them that, you know, you can eat from it. Yeah.
The first track that your folks listen to, your first track. That,
first, it was actually...
You were able to... Yeah.
Actually, there was this lady in church, right? When I was still in high school. Yeah. So she wanted me to come do this vocal thing, on her track. So it's her track, but it's a vocal thing. So Nick Shapadi di vai vai, wabona. Yeah, before. Boy, I'll have it, boy. Yeah, the Shapadi Vai Vai there towards the end of the song, and it was really a good song, you know. My mom heard that, so she bought the CD purely because the son was on it, and she was like, wow, boy, you can sing, boy, well done. Then my dad was also like, oh, mañana, you know. You know, he thinks he can sing, bro, you know what I'm saying? So it's that type of competition. Marafele, once they heard that, they were like, there is talent, you know, but obviously Scala had to be completed first, you know, all the way through.
You matriculate, Mvana.
Yeah.
What now? You know what I mean? Because I mean, I think a lot of us we matriculate, and it's almost kind of like, you know, your path is planned out for you.
Sure.
Matriculate.
Yeah. That's in fact, my mom is a teacher, so I couldn't escape that until, and I had to go to tertiary. But I was fortunate enough, Joe, that when I was in tertiary first year, I joined a band. Now this is like leaving a rap group. Now I'm joining a band. I'm a drummer now. All I do is play drums. I'm the guy in the back playing drums. As a singer, we've got a bassist. Get the best time of my life, bro. I don't want to lie. You know, that's where I actually realized, okay, standing in front of the stage is not so bad, you know. But little geeked out on a little bro. You know, in varsity, I was going there, playing drums, white people. I'm like, hey man, music is life, you know. And ever since, man, I think Hauka Cheka music has been a part of my journey from like primary, Joe. And even as much as I try to like go the other way, I come back, hey, the hustle, that wasn't like a plan, like, let's enter this thing, we're gonna win this thing. Nah, bro, it was, someone told me there's a competition, send, you know. And then we got the call back. Nah, bro, you know, it's not even guys like you.
I hate guys like you.
Okay, why?
But some guy would think,
yeah, I know.
When?
I know.
When?
I know.
Okapile.
Yeah.
Next best thing.
Ish.
You have the crowd.
I think it's preparation, Joe.
Sure.
With anything, it's preparation. Like I said, music has been a part of the journey from early. So when the competition came, it wasn't anything foreign to have to create, you know. And
the band that you're a part of.
Yeah.
What's the name of that band, and where are those guys now?
So the lead singer's name was Lily Million.
Yeah.
Lily Million, and we called ourselves P91. Now P91 is a street in Kempton. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was Lily Million and P91.
Yeah.
You know, Lily Million, she's still pushing. You know what I'm saying? She went fully gospel. She's still pushing, doing fully. I wanted her on the album. But unfortunately time, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably put on the next one. And Zweli was the guitarist. I don't know if you've heard of a band called The Brother Moves On.
No.
Okay, yeah, it's a very,
Yeah.
very indie type thing. He's still playing for the band. And hey, the bassist is doing a 9 to 5, bro. You know, hey, you know how the world goes. You know how the world goes. But yeah, hey man, we all at least we're all eating. You know, it's good to see that nobody's down
great,
and out. Yeah.
But your partners that you had entered the rap competition with
in
high school.
Yes.
How much?
Yo, boy, bow, yo, fun, yo, like, okay, yeah, I mean, two of them I still see, you know what I'm saying? Teardrop is one of them, you know what I'm saying? In high school, we did some stuff. Teardrop, yeah, he's one of them. Omo, hey, got a kid, got married, moved on, you know, and the hip hop life is a bit too hectic for that. Hey, it's years ago, Joe. It's years ago. Mara, I hope the boys are good, that's for sure, yeah.
Big Star Johnson is his name. Winner of season 1, The Hustle. He's got a dope track that is out. It only drops tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, man, we're gonna be playing it for you later on. He was called Biggie in high school. If you don't know,
now you know, nigga. Yeah.
It was all a dream. Magazine.
Hell yeah, King. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
And clearly competitions, you know, have been kind to him. Bar his earlier one that he had entered, you know, coming in second in high school. But I think the trajectory, or rather his trajectory since winning The Hustle, I think The Hustle kind of opened doors for you.
Yes. I'll always say, without even being shy about it, I thank God for that TV show, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I also think I'm blessed, bro. Like, people always ask me, like, how did you do it? How did you stay relevant? And like, for me, Joe, my journey has no great strategy.
Sure.
It's I work on the craft. I really care about my music, bro. Like, I really care. I was talking to the boys the other day, and they were mimicking me in studio. Yo, it was the funniest thing, you know. They made me seem like I'm a crazy person, you know? But it's because I'm so meticulous. Like, the smallest sound, I can stay on that sound for an hour, you know. And I think I'm blessed that I care, and that people can tell that I care. You know, that's the blessing.
Take us through your process of putting together a track.
Yeah.
You know, from concept to getting into studio.
Sure.
What goes on and what is that process?
You know, the crazy thing is I used to be so sure about it. The EP, I did it completely different to how I worked on the album. With the album, there was a vibe. It was all vibe. It was not even like liquor, girls, what. No, it was like literally the spirit of music. You know what I'm saying? Is here. I'm playing with the band here. You know, we're chilling. I had SP Dub in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Who's just crazy with the production. And we were like, we want to change the sound of SA hip hop. We don't want to sound like anything SA hip hop has dropped. So let's go a certain direction, you know, and play those chords. Okay, those are nice chords. Keep those chords. Keep that. Let's see what you can do to that. I do that. While he's doing that, I got a melody going on in my head. You know what I'm saying? Dub, what do you see there? Do you hear the bass, you know? And I think for me, it's always intention over sound, you know, like, does the song sound the way I intended it to sound? Sure. It has to be the way I saw it. If it's not the way I saw it, my soul won't be at peace, bro. It really doesn't rest. Do you understand? So it's a plan, it's feel, okay, this is who we are, this is where we're going, let's go there. You understand? And if we're not going there, the song is not gonna work, bro. You know, the second you try and change my direction, no, yeah.
So basically, I mean, we can be in the studio with you the entire day.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, bro, that's like the place where time doesn't exist to me.
Yeah,
like you forget, you have a home to get to. You understand? But it's a beautiful feeling, man. I think when you're in the pocket, embrace it, because there's a time when you're like in it, like nothing can take you out of this. Embrace it, because that's where the genius lies. I believe,
when you're in the pocket, embrace it, man. Take advantage of that one right
Yeah.
there. But right now, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring you a bit closer. But let's get to this first. Big Star Johnson. Shout.
Yeah.
You're called Biggie in school.
Yeah.
I can guess. Maybe that's how the Big Star came along. But
Yeah.
Johnson,
came from a verse, Joe. I had to crack a joke in high school. I was
Yeah.
cracking a joke in a verse. So something like, and like I have to start the verse from the beginning for you to know it's dope. But I'm not gonna do that.
No. Go ahead.
It's a long ass verse. It's a long ass verse.
you got
I'm
your time.
gonna tell you that section. I was like, I ain't got a sister playing tennis called Serena or Selena. Ne? I ain't got a sister playing tennis called Selena or Serena Johnson. Something like that. Although it has a ring to it, Big Star Johnson. That's what I said. That's what I said in the verse. I was like, although it has a ring to it, because I was saying Selena Johnson is, I don't have a sister called Selena Johnson. And then, yeah, it just stuck, bro. It's just something that stuck from high school. It was a joke, and I like it. I like it. I don't care what people think. It's dope.
There we go. Big Star Johnson. Well, we like it as well.
Hey, shout out.
Closer, man. You were talking about how that song was a risk for you.
Yeah. Proper.
How
risk
is
for
it
me.
a risk, and why did you take that risk?
It was a risk in the sense of the sound, bro. First of all, we've never had a rapper drop a song on that type of sound. You know what I'm saying? Also, the sound was a combination of sounds. I went for funk, but I also added African with the guitars, ding, bing, 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 but I feel like it was a good song. Né?
Sure.
But South Africa has a certain type of music that they like, and the risk was, do I drop it and introduce people to what I believe is my genius, or do I continue playing in the line that's safe? And I decided to drop it, bro, and I got a good response from radios, playlisting and whatever. However, it didn't catch hype, right? So that's another thing about South Africa. South Africa functions off hype. But anyway, I'm not knocking us, guys. Please don't think I'm knocking us.
Yeah.
I'm also one of them. Do you understand? I'm also like
that.
still learning one ton. But the song got me to perform in France. You know what I'm saying? We went to Cannes and we performed on the beach of Cannes. And it was a beautiful experience, like the most beautiful experience I've experienced thus far. So it was weighing it, and in introducing people to the sound, the rest of the world,
Sure.
can appreciate it. And I realized we're also the type of people who only appreciate people who are appreciated by the rest of the world.
I said this to somebody that we had 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That the weird thing about us is,
Yeah.
is this, and there's a lot of guys that we can go to in terms of referencing. I mean, Dumi and Novali.
Yeah.
They had to be big outside this country for us to be like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, Konjala Taylor, ne?
Kaya. No, they were claiming you.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're here,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like, what's wrong with
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
we
It's true.
look at you and we hear them like, what's wrong?
Very true.
And when America, when Europe starts calling and everything else, and we see you flying all over the place, and you are getting all this recognition and love, it's like, Mkaya.
Yeah.
I always knew he had that
Yeah.
type of situation.
Yeah. Very true, bro.
But you spoke about hype and how certain songs don't get the hype. There's a lot of good music that is put out on a daily. I keep on saying,
On a
lot of
daily.
good music that gets put out on a daily,
Yeah.
but doesn't catch on that hype.
Yeah.
Is it record labels? Is it radio and I want you to be honest on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
No
I'm gonna be
problem.
honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it record labels? Is it the artists that sit back and expect the record label to push your work?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the radio stations that are not playing you guys? Is it the TV shows that are not playing? Who is it to blame?
I'd say it's a combination of all of us, bro. Purely because I'm not saying the artists are chilling and waiting for the record labels to push, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the guys who are pushing right now don't have record labels.
True.
With good music, they don't have record labels. So I wouldn't say it's that, but I will say it's a combination of the compilers don't have their ears on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like those who choose what's a hit, who choose what's a
Yes.
hit. Okay, this song is a song that we're gonna put on high rotation, whether it's dope or not. We're gonna put it on. They don't have their ears to the ground. That's the shocking thing, bro. Like the only time they know that a song is popping is once your video on YouTube hits 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but how can you want to try to help me now when I worked so hard to get to that 100K? So they're not jumping to the floor. I mean, to the ground. They're not jumping to what's on the ground. They're jumping to what's already caught hype.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's the problem. Nobody in the entertainment, like even television, nobody's looking for the talent. They want to find the winning something and jump on what's winning already.
Yeah.
And that, even fans, bro, like they don't want to say this nigga's hot until until they hear other people saying
he's hot.
this nigga's hot. It's a human nature thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a human nature thing.
Maracho, if you look at Nigeria, look at Ghana,
Yeah.
look at the States.
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
they will hype you up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
But
rest of us will believe, hey, Davido is the next big, he's the
true.
best thing after sliced bread.
True. But let's look at it. Davido had the hit, right?
Yes.
It hit everywhere. Before that, a lot of people knew Davido, bro. But not a lot of people were saying Davido's the it. You understand?
Yeah.
Except Nigeria. Nigeria was saying Davido's the it. But also, Davido was catering for Nigerians. He wasn't making...
catering for
Yeah,
Nigeria.
do you get what I'm saying? He's making music for Nigerians.
Yeah.
He's not making music for the world. Do you understand? So, what we celebrate, if you look at our mainstream in South Africa, first and foremost, what in our mainstream can we say we own? What sound do we own in our mainstream? You get what I'm saying? The only thing I can see in front and say, like, we've created as a sound that no one else can claim. Get quiet. You know what I'm saying? Gqom, yeah. Gqom, which I feel like Gqom needs to get a little bit more creative in a sense of production. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's the same thing. No disrespect, yeah. But like, I feel like it just needs a little more creative. But what do we own? And then look at when we did own. I mean, I was having a conversation with who's this, Zola, one time, you know. And like, if you hear, bro, if you hear how much money those guys had, like those guys were balling. Do you understand? They were balling. You know why? Because they were catering for their country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now we don't cater for us anymore because we're trying to sound West too much. And it also comes from the fact that we don't own hip hop. Until people realize that Echo, stop. We don't own hip hop. So don't come here and say, hey, I'm doing something new. I got, you know, you do.
But I mean, infusing hip hop with
Kwaito.
Yeah.
Works. You think Questa's Questa from nothing? It works. It works. Do you understand? And why do you think I went like that with my next single, bro? And I think going to France is what opened my eyes to it the most. That, you know what, they'll only celebrate something that they don't understand or don't know. They'll celebrate something that's foreign. That's what it'll be.
Something
like,
that
wow.
you need to,
Yeah, like, wow.
Yeah.
So if you come in with trap, they hear trap every day, just like we hear trap every day. Do you understand? We play Travis Scott every day. They play Travis Scott every day. So if you want to stand out and be on the level of Travis, come with what you own. You know what I'm saying? Create the sound. Coffee said this, bro. Coffee was like, if you wanna blow outside of Africa, create the sound. You know what I'm saying? Create it and then infuse it into everything that you do. You know, when I asked Coffee in France, you know, who do you think SA, or it wasn't me, it was my manager. He was like, who do you think in SA is the next big thing? You know what I'm saying? He was like, Sjava. This is before the BET, you understand? He was like, Sjava. And he was like, it's because Sjava infuses African into everything he does. Whether it's hip hop, whether it's house, whether it's what, there's a culture to it.
Yeah.
BET, just like that. You understand?
And you're looking at, I think, you know, when you say that, I look at a lot of South African acts that are touring.
Yes.
All over the continent, in Europe and whatever.
Yes.
I mean, just yesterday, we were having a conversation about Mafikizolo.
Yeah. Yeah. They're
You know,
still
the fact
working.
that they've got Australia tour. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
What are
Yeah,
you
they're
doing?
not touring, but it's because it's foreign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is their sound.
Yeah.
As you say, you know, they infuse it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so as you say, it's Java.
Yeah.
You know, you listen to Java. Java is very true.
Yeah.
You know, but coming back to sounds and everything else,
Yeah.
I've been wondering this. I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you this question.
Sure.
10, 15 years back,
Yeah.
I mean, after the principal, Amunishi, you know,
yeah.
after that era,
Yes.
you had Motswako kind of taking over,
yeah.
Maftown,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So we looked to the northwest
Yeah. we
for
did.
you know hip hop direction
Yes.
and whatever it may be.
Yes.
They came through with that Motswako thing. We loved it.
Yes.
Then it moved.
Yeah.
you know, to dubs,
Yeah.
whatever, you know,
Yeah.
for Kwaito and,
Yeah.
and all those kind of things. But the one thing about this, guys, is the East Rand has kind of just always stayed there bubbling under.
Yeah. You know, Fana, I'll be honest, and this is something that I feel like I have to have a conversation with, you know, the East about. You know what I'm saying? The East don't show love to its own, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the saddest thing. The East doesn't show love. Oh man, and we're the only ones, bro. We're the only ones that don't show love to their own, bro. And it's something that's got to change.
Yeah,
it's got to change. But it's 'cause everyone who comes from the East leaves the East, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because they're not
but
getting
is
love.
it about staying in the East? Because you look at it, I mean, WHP, Kulichana.
No, it's not even about staying.
They're not they don't stay there. But
Yeah, but they give
forever
back there.
repping.
And they also go back. They host events there.
Sure.
They'd go back and host, you know, 60s. Look at Mafike. You know what I'm saying? Cooley's got Mufftown that he took back to Mufftown.
Went back
now.
to Mufftown,
You understand?
yeah.
So like they don't forget. They do in their hood. But like with the East, you know, like Shims is the one guy doing it. You know what I'm saying? DJ Shims, and yeah, he gets love. But like I feel like when we blow, we bounce. You know? So if the East, I'm committed to it, bro. I know that I'm committed to it. I know that Pretty Ugly is committed to it. You know what I'm saying? I know that Questa is. Questa's now Shapadi event go K1 all the time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why his hood is repping him. You know what I'm saying? So with us, a lot of our people bounced early. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of players. You look at Squad, I'm fit. A lot of Squad Camp had a lot of East in it.
Squad Camp was East Rand, but
Mara, would they say it? Were they repping it? You know what I'm saying?
Gautol.
One tall. So that's the thing, bro. It's the guys at the top, they're not repping the East enough, and the East doesn't rep its own. So it's just the culture that's just got to be fixed amongst ourselves, bro.
I'd love to see a compilation of some sort,
Oh,
or maybe even do this, man. Just have a concert.
Don't-
Everyone
bro.
else was from the East.
bro, if you knew my plans, you know what I'm saying? You know that you're telling people my plans right now. You know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
take it, man.
Yeah, I hope I ticket, dog. It's gonna be crazy.
But take it.
Yeah, well, it's October. October, it's gonna be going down
Yeah?
in the East, but yeah, information will be going out soon. Yeah. Once you drop an album, this is essay. You drop the album, you gain your relevance. After your relevance, people care. Then you start implementing things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all part of a plan
Sure.
for the rest of the year. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
But the hip hop culture in SA now.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
But never, it's like you guys are reading from the same hymn book.
Okay. In what sense?
In the sense that we are all rapping about the same things.
Okay.
And let's take away the music, let's take away the trinklets and the hype and everything else.
Yeah. Subject matter.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Who
That's
said
all.
it? There's someone that said, "Oh, am I forgetting it? I hear these rappers rapping, but there's no Momulimi.
Yeah.
Momulimi is that I hear these rappers rapping, but there's no content.
I feel you.
Yeah. So why, gents? I understand, you know, the bling life.
Yeah.
Maracho, hip hop.
Look at the culture. The culture's changed, bro. Like, if you old school, you are definitely going to feel out of place. There's no way you won't feel out of place. If you don't feel out of place, it means you went truly old school.
Sure.
You understand? Like, the
Okay.
culture has
Okay.
changed.
I know I'm old, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sending
feel-
shots.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not sending shots. I'm just
No, I
saying
got
it.
you. No, I got you,
You
bro.
know, like it's completely different. Where it used to be DJ with a rapper and a mic, that's it. If you do that now, you're not taking your performances seriously. You know what I'm saying? If it's DJ, rapper, and a mic, you gotta have moves included, production included, whatever. You know what I'm saying? AV on the.
Sure.
It's bigger than what it used to be. It's bigger. It's more people are looking at it. Look at, you know what hip hop is now? Hip hop is the new pop, and not by just by definition, but by fact. Hip hop is the most popular music.
Yeah.
So hip hop is pop. And with being the most popular person, or most popular brand, or most popular anything, you gotta be a showstopper. You can't just come there raw, rough around the edges. It's not the same, bro. It's not. We are no longer. It's changed. The culture has changed.
I guess us old cats have got to embrace the change.
Yeah,
We gotta
bro.
embrace the
Yeah,
change, man.
for
No,
real.
but I hear you. But I think, you know, when we look at hip hop and the direction that hip hop is taking worldwide.
Yeah.
Definitely, there is a change.
There is.
In that entire thing. I mean, at some point it was just about twerking.
Yeah. And it's not about that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My little brother, he said something and I got so like crushed. He was like, Migos is the new Bone Thugs. I was like, hell no. I flipped. You know what I flipped?
Yeah,
I
got
flipped. Nah? Okay, let's look at the facts. These are the most popular rapping group. Most popular rapping group, yes or no? Yes. Bone Thugs wasn't the most popular rapping group. It was, right? At the time, it was, right? Niggas with long hair, pushing the long hair, melodic, fast flows. Doesn't Migos do the same thing? Boy, I keep pushing. Migos doesn't rap slow, but rap a double time. But some look at my dad. It's double time. Okay, whether you don't like the beat or not.
Scoot.
Yeah, that's it. You get what I'm saying? But it's facts, bro. How I say Bone Thugs got me in. This cats was saying Migos got me in with pride.
And somebody else will turn around and say to you, Run DMC got me in.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane got me in. I got you.
The culture's changed.
Yeah.
The culture's
because
changed.
For me, I'm sitting here and I'm saying I'm Munishi.
Got all. And
there's someone else who's worrying.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Facts. But it's sad. To the old school. To the new school, it's life. But it's facts overall.
Then let me ask you this. New school, old school.
Yeah.
There was a culture of the new school, kind of giving props to the old school.
Sure.
It seems to have fallen away, Honanovan.
Yeah, fully.
It seems to have fallen away.
Fully.
Why? Where did you go wrong? The old cats, did they not... Are they not having conversation with you guys no more? Or man?
No, you know what it is? They're calling our music trash. The old guys are saying what you guys are doing is trash. How do you expect us to respect you when you do that?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not defending the guys who disrespect the old school guys. But if you don't embrace me, I'm not going to embrace you. You can't expect anything different. Do you get what I'm saying? If you call my music trash, F you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Yeah. So as the years went by, I'm sure the old school guys were embracing the younger guys. Yeah. But now, that's totally out the window. It's because the young guys are real competition.
Big Star Johnson is his name. He's got a new project that drops, Me and Mine.
Yeah.
Single is dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll play it just now. Young girls, you know what I'm saying? What you want to speak? Lifted off that album, Young, Rich, and Dangerous. Anyway, we just had to kind of throw it back.
Take him back a little bit, right?
We had to take him back there, man.
Yeah.
Enjoying this conversation right here, man. With Big Star Johnson.
Issue.
Attack.
Wala Ferry.
You mentioned earlier on that the EP and the album.
Sure.
There's a difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
Clearly, you were in different places when you did these two.
Totally different places. Totally different places.
Take us there.
With the EP, creating that music was straight after the hustle, so it was really about the kids wanna dance, the kids wanna, so with every song I was trying to find a hit. And I this is like the first time I confess it like this, because I wouldn't say I was just trying to make music like that, but I was trying to make a hit that's good quality, but the intention of making a hit was there with every song, and I think you can tell, even like the albums that I love and appreciate are albums that I can play track 1 to the last track, and it's always because of congruent feel throughout the album, congruent message. I won't listen to your album and I'll feel 2 different feelings, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the EP was, we need music out, let's take it out, this is what we created. The album was very intentional, bro. Like, everything about this is intentional. Everything. From the snap of a snap was like, no, change that, make it a snap. It was intentional, And it's a conceptual album from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? So you play track 1 to track 12, you're gonna catch pretty much the same message. It's based around a weekend that happened in my life, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a story that happened with a beautiful young lady somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And you end up realizing, hey, okay, nah, I can't really. But like, yeah, you have to listen to the actual story, you know? And I'm proud of it. Like, the EP is something that I wasn't proud of, you know? I was happy with it. The album, I'm very proud of. Like, I actually can't wait till people hear it. Yeah.
I'm laughing because you released the track list 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you say the album was a weekend.
Yeah.
2 cups.
2 cups. Yeah. You should hear that song, bro.
I want to hear it.
Yo.
I want to hear it because you got Rouge on it.
Trust me. Trust me.
I want to hear it because you got Rouge.
Trust me. And our energy is like, it's done and dusted, you know what I'm saying? It's a brother sisterhood thing. It's way past the industry thing. You know, like we care. So like when we're in studio together, come on, bro. It's so natural, man. It just comes. And even the sample that we decided to like pick up there, oh bro. Nostalgia is a theme that I went for a lot with the project. So a person like you, an old school soul like yourself, you're gonna go on a crazy trip when you listen to this album, bro.
That's exactly what we went through when we were listening to Scoop.
Yeah.
We were sitting right in here.
Okay.
Right. K.
Yeah.
K's up with something, but I need you to listen to this track.
I heard he's been jamming it like hell, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things of no. Because he had it on his phone, he's like, I don't want it on the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Kate, you realize what you want me to do?
Yeah.
We're live. We're on air. So you want me to put this on air? He's like, but
yeah.
Shut.
Yeah.
So we sampled it on air.
Crazy.
On air.
Crazy.
Like, I've never seen something like that done before.
Yeah. It was nuts. You like the song? Boy, I know. You should see the vid. Oh, bro. I'll show you the vid after this.
You guys have shot the video already?
Yeah. Y'all will have to go on YouTube and subscribe. Yeah.
But you and Questa repping the East Rand.
Sure.
Katlehong, Kempton Park.
Yeah.
How did that come around? You know what I mean? Was it one of those things like, hey, Mfana, East Rand, or music brought you guys together?
Music. Questa's Mfana, like, I'll say this everywhere. Questa's the artist that I respect the most in the game. Because he's a nigga that I've seen that money did nothing to his character.
Yeah.
In fact, it brought it out. It made him more of a caring, like Mfana Questa's the realest nigga in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let them tell you otherwise. Everything he has, he deserves. You know what I'm saying? And I've always just had a genuine respect for him. This is not the first song that we did together. We jumped on a Carl Dage remix, like 2 years, 1 year? 2 years back. You know what I'm saying? So we went Durban, Cape Town. We shot the video in Cape Town. So I met him there, you know, and like we had a penthouse, and you know, it was the life. Yeah, it's very
the
glamorous.
hip-hop life.
Yeah, we had a penthouse, you know, and there were like gang ladies, and you know, like the conversation that we had there was like, damn. Now this is the type of person I can talk to. This is the type of person I can, you know, in the midst of this, you know, you're not lost in the sauce. Even though every girl here wants you because you have good out. You understand? Everybody wants you. You've got the hottest song in the country right now. And he's still telling me a real conversation, bro. And, you know, so it's a respect thing. And even like sonically, like I said with the album, everything was intentional. Sonically, there was no better person to be on that song, you know? Yeah.
I would be fighting with you right now if you had anybody else on this track.
You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
I personally would be fighting with you.
I feel
right
you.
now.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Let me play the track. I'll tell you. There's a thought.
Play the jam, man.
The track drops tomorrow officially.
Officially with the video. Everything is coming out
with
tomorrow.
The video.
Bro, we're coming in with the bang, boy. Yeah. Macho. We've been quiet for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So the track is dropping tomorrow with the video and the pre-order of the album. So you should be able to pre-order it. So obviously this is like a pre-recording. So when you do see this, make sure you track back to our steps. It's out. Go check it. You know what I'm saying? Go check the video out and subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Big Star Johnson. The Johnson is back, baby.
I don't like this guy.
Why, King?
What?
Yeah. Scoop udlala siyakhipha sihlanganisa inyukunyana samkeja. Hey! Boy, and Questa came through, let's not lie. You know, he did the damn thing. Yeah, he did the damn thing. Beautiful song. I love it. Very proud of it. Very proud. I can't wait.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The culture of sampling.
Yes.
And I learned this as well, that there's a difference between remixing and sampling.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Yes.
But the culture of sampling, as you say, it's been deep rooted in hip hop.
Yes.
I mean, your favorite hip hop track.
Yeah.
Majority of them is sample.
Yeah.
Don't believe that.
Yeah.
Sour.
Yeah.
Double HP for me was one guy that did it very well.
Killed samples.
Album after album after album.
AKA. Sample after sample. Let's look at the 2 Questa hits. Sample after, guys. It's a part of us. It's a part of our DNA. It's samples.
But not anybody can sample.
No.
So, artist producer. There's a certain breed.
Yeah.
That can sample.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I've always just said that it's risky.
Yeah.
Especially the bold move that you got balls, Joe. You're gonna take a TKZ
classic. Yeah. Classic anthem. And the trick with sampling is not to mess it up. Yeah, don't mess it up. Yeah. Staying very good, but it really came from the intention of taking people back. You know, like this was all part of the plan with the album. The album is designed to make you remember certain moments in your life. You know, like where was I when this happened? You know, like, hey man, I feel like that's what music is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about feelings. No, you know, it's got to make you feel something. If it just makes you move, I mean, living this, like rough, but man, entirely feeling, man, it's got a nostalgic emotion connected to it. Everything is intentional. Everything.
Scoopo is the track. Officially, it drops tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Well, Friday the 3rd of August.
Yes, Friday the 3rd of August.
Tomorrow, but you're probably going to see this next week. Cool. Friday the 3rd.
Yeah.
The single drops.
Yeah.
The video as well. Where did you guys shoot the video?
I wish we had shot it in the east, but we shot it in the south.
What is this?
We shot in the south. Let me tell you why. Why.
What in south?
Production.
Bro, what? You saying? Right for
no, we shot it. Nah, it's not even like that.
Yeah.
Everybody in the video is from the east, funny enough. Everybody in it, but the video itself was shot in the south because the production company picked the place. I said, let's take it to the east. You know what I'm like, direct to share water. I said, let's do this in the east.
Yeah.
I'm not get east, get south. And then because of time, we never got time to actually go in.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it as long as in the car, man. Because I wanted this video in the hood, my first video in the hood, and because it needs to match the song. And
Questa in the video.
Questa is in the video, of course, he's in the video. We got the yellow bone. It's a clean vid, man.
Tell me about TKZ, Joe. You approach them to use the sample.
Yeah.
You guys sort out the paperwork and everything else.
Yes.
You go and record it.
Yes.
They hear the track.
Mm-hmm. It actually started with the recording of the song before I sent it to them. Recorded the jam, sent it to Universal because they do my publishing. They sent it to Zwei, right?
Yeah.
Zwei bumps the jam, loves the song, loves it, has to talk to the team. I actually wanted to have one of them in the video. So I reached out to Cabello. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Cabello, yo, man, I got the song. I sent it to him. Loves the song. You know, it's like beautiful, man. Just is everything sorted paperwork wise. We made sure it was. And yeah, man, to hear them both say perfect, beautiful song was like dope. You know, it was just that Cabello wasn't in the city at the time, so we couldn't get him in the video. But shout out to them, Joe. Like they're genuinely heroes of mine, and I take what I took from that song with respect. You know what I'm saying? I take it with respect. I don't take it saying I can do better. No, it was like I really loved this. This meant something to me growing up. Like it was a time in my life where I really thought ke le pantola for life,
Thank you.
wantola.
Thank you.
And so I had to. It's with respect.
Yeah.
You know who I am today is because of the build up of all these things, and it's like my album is a collective of all those things, man.
I want to just go back to you saying that this album was, a weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Skupuku Sunday.
Skupuki Saturday, funny enough. Sundays, yeah. 'cause it's not the party, it's not the height of the party.
Oh.
Play tall.
Ke a thola.
Skawa.
No, Marana.
Yeah, it's like Sunday
For
feel,
now,
eh?
Sunday, man.
Re ketlile, ne?
Jana.
Yeah. Ke a feel mara ke a thola. Ne? I feel you. Yeah.
Scoop
Scoop.
and the South Shasha scoops in our.
Aye. Why is doing Sajwang Pabalas? Start again, my king. Yeah, it's Saturday. Sunday actually get dedicated to church and the lessons that I learned from church and the weekend and collecting my thoughts. And so Sunday is a more reflective date, whereas Friday, Saturday is where the action is. Yeah.
The track list that is on this.
Yeah.
One, you got Kayla on the track.
Yeah.
Understood part 2.
Yeah, I understand part 2.
You got J. Claude on it.
Yeah, amazing vocalist.
You got the Dreamers.
You know the Dreamers, man. I'm gonna say this. Everybody's got the interpretation of. And like, let me not spoil it. I got the Dreamers on the track.
No.
I got the Dreamers on the track.
No.
Yeah, I got the Dreamers on the track. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were gonna say.
Listen to the album and
Fine,
your mind,
we're going to do that.
your mind will be blown. Your mind will be blown.
Right.
For the mere fact, Hulk stop in this interview. That section.
I will die.
You've got something to look forward to.
I don't like you.
Nah, it's anticipation, bro. I can't give it to you all. You gotta anticipate some, but like, yeah, I got the Dreamers on the song. You know, Vanna, this album is gonna mess with y'all, man. I promise you. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shall, but
Yeah.
There's a bit of a tradition, Momohai.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a bit of a tradition, Momohai. You can't come here, you're a rapper over ING.
Okay.
We got this thing called the 16 bar challenge.
Okay.
In 16 bars, you've got to tell us who Big Star Johnson is.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy. That's real easy.
Must I give you time? What do you want?
Nah. I mean, I've even got a verse about it. So,
Jump.
listen. They say Big Star is a madman. They call me a lunatic. I'm really a nice guy. They just be assuming it. I'm really a flower. Other cats perfuming it. The game's got some new strings. I assume they're tuning it. I don't want no stupid music. I don't want no stupid sound. Not classified as underground. But if you go have fun, you gotta do it like me. Cause ladies like me. Haven't released, but am I gonna sell? Most likely. Don't fight me, McTice me. I'll bite your ear off with my words so enticing. Ha! New generation music. You can be the cool kid. I'll just be the fat guy. Too bad I be losing. Ask me what I'm using. I ain't got an answer. Shutting on my baby fat, revealing on my handsome. Ladies like my dimples. Hope it gets me a yellow bone with no pimples. I'm all about the Flintstones. I enjoy the simples. I enjoy the Converse. Always rocking Converse. Have you seen my Converse? The black ones, the all-stars. Ones in the music videos always rocked by most stars. Man, I'm so Mars, cause I'm not Venus. I ain't got a sister playing tennis called Serena or Selena Johnson, although it has a ring to it. Big Star Johnson. The name is Johnson. Big Star Johnson. And now y'all got the verse.
Dope.
Y'all got where the name comes from.
No.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had to play this track again.
Thank you.
Scoopu Questa, the track is out 3rd of
August.
August. That
Yes,
is
sir.
August is a beautiful month, just by the way. It's a month of legends.
Birthday month.
Birthday month, man. The month of legends.
Month of legends. Ploma.
This guy. That freestyle that you just dropped.
Word.
Ostout.
Why?
No, ostout.
Why?
Why are we talking about so?
No, mfethu, people can't rap, Joe. You understand? Like something simple, elementary stuff, bro. The album is way better. Yeah, I did it for the album. I'm a checking album. Yeah.
Why are we talking about so, Joe?
It's necessary.
No, not fair,
it's
man.
necessary. It's necessary. And yet,
Goodness.
we're not the guys on top yet. You understand? So it's not even about the skill set, bro. You know? Go push. So I push. I'm
How not fair coming in, eh?
No. It's
How
not
not fair
fair.
coming in, eh?
No. At all. It's all about Ukavamang, you know, Ukenebiang, Utosakemang, you know. It's all of that. My hard work pays off eventually. If you don't have the connection, it's just gonna take longer, that's all.
Let me tell you something, Joe. Easily.
Yeah.
Right now, at this moment, you are in my top 5 best
Sure.
rappers.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Right
bro.
now.
In South Africa. Thank you so much.
Yeah, South African.
Oh wow, bro. For real,
South
for real.
African.
Wow. Hey, that's a compliment, bro. Thank you so much, King. Yo, wow.
I rate a Pac. I rate a Biggie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nas.
Yeah.
KRS-One.
Ish.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of KRS-One, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. That nigga was crazy. Very poetic.
Any influence?
I wouldn't say. I'd say the only influence is conscious music. Not. You know when I say that, it sounds like underground, but
Like
like not underground. Like just music that inspires consciousness. Be conscious of your surroundings. I like that about KRS a lot. You know what I'm saying? He spoke facts. Like, don't think it's working like this, guys. This is what's really going on. Be conscious. And like, that's something that I'm definitely starting to put in my music a whole lot more.
Big Star
Consciousness.
Johnson is the greatest.
Thank you.
Like we always say, we converse with the all-stars, and the biggest one of them all came through today.
Shoo! I hope
Get
you're
the
listening.
album. Get the album, Me and Mine.
Yeah,
You'll definitely enjoy it.
definitely, without a
You
doubt.
will definitely enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
Plans?
Plans for me this year, man, is to push the album. There's a couple of gig properties that we got set up with the team. Oh, my family got set up. You know what I'm saying, that I'll be helping them with.
Yeah.
Also, man, just to travel more. I really realize Joburg and South Africa is not everything.
Plus.
Hey, boy, the world is big, man. Like, it's so big, and at the same time, it's there. You can go, save, buy a ticket, fly. Like, don't think Kasila how Joe is everything. The 4 corners that you see every week, every day, that cannot be the rest of your life ever. You always gotta want more. Yeah, always.
Fana, the universe, I believe in giving it positivity and letting it know what it is that you want.
Bless.
You are about to blow bigger than any of us have ever just imagined.
Sure. Thank you so much, King.
And stars are aligning for you.
Sure.
Stars have aligned for you.
Sure.
As you were speaking earlier on about being in the pocket.
Yeah.
You're in that pocket right now.
Word. Thank you so
know what I
much.
mean?
Word.
I think the responsibility is on you right now to make use of it.
Word.
Don't abuse it. You know what I mean? Make use of it. Let people know about the East Rand. Let people know, as you say, your plans for the East Rand, but ultimately bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
Salute, my king.
Thank you, King. Salute to you.
I salute you, my guy, and all
Sure.
the best with this album.
Thank you.
If there's any fairness,
Yeah.
and you're the second rapper that I say this about.
Sure. Thank you, bro.
Go back and watch the video. You're the second.
Yeah.
If there's any fairness,
Yeah.
next year we'll be talking about the albums and the awards that you received.
Definitely. I have no
any
doubt.
fairness, Mchana.
Yeah. Galabo Mfana, thank you so much, King. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the list. For everybody watching, support You know, K Radio, the boys are onto something dope. I got my boy DJ Trey here.
Yeah.
If you're looking for us, you're going to catch us on stage, killing it as usual. And yo, Me and Minds is coming. YouTube channel is going live. Subscribe. I love you all for supporting me. Thank you, man. All love.
Social media?
BigStar_live. That's for everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, BigStar_live. You'll catch me.
You and yours.
Yeah. Hey, that's actually see, I'm going to tell you another plan of mine. Okay? Me and Minds.
Go get married.
Go get married. That's so true. That is so true. Go get married.
Go get married. Go be a father. Do all of that. Joe.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. That's the most exciting thing of my life this year.
Yeah.
Damn, for sure.
Only call the plug to supply the medicine.